Life's a wild ride, right? One minute you're cruising, the next you're face planting into a pile of stress, job drama, family chaos, or that random curveball you didn't see coming. Ever wonder why some people bounce back like superheroes while others, well, stay down a little longer? That's resilience, your ability to roll with the punches and come out stronger. Today, we're looking at how you can build that toughness, no cape required. Stick with me because I've got practical, no BS tips to help you thrive, not just survive. Oh, and if you're liking this already, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell. So what's resilience anyway? Picture a rubber ball, drop it, and it bounces back. That's you, ideally, when life drops you. It's not about dodging hard stuff because, let's be real, that's impossible. It's about adapting, recovering, and maybe even laughing at the mess later. Psychologists say it's a mix of mindset, habits, and a sprinkle of grit. And here's the cool part, it's not some rare gift. You can build it, like a muscle. I mean, if I can learn to not spiral when my Wi-Fi dies mid-video call, you can handle your stuff too. So, how do we get there? Let's break it down with 5 weirdly simple steps that actually work. Step 1, reframe the rubble. Life's gonna crack sometimes. Lost a job, relationship imploded. Instead of staring at the mess like it's the end, squint at it differently. A 2015 study from the University of Cambridge found that people who reframe setbacks as growth opportunities think, okay, this sucks, but what can I learn? Recover faster emotionally. It's like turning a smashed phone screen into a story about how you're now a pro at rice drying hacks. Next time something flops, ask yourself, what's the hidden win here? Maybe it's a skill, a lesson, or just a killer anecdote. Reframing doesn't fix it. It makes you tougher for round 2. Let's dig into that a bit. Say your boss chews you out in front of everyone. Ouch, right? You could stew in embarrassment, or you could flip it. Well, now I know how to dodge that next time. It's not denial, it's alchemy, turning trash into treasure. The Cambridge folks saw this in action. People who did this had lower stress levels months later. It's like your brain goes, cool, I've got a handle on this. You're not erasing the pain, you're just building a ladder out of it. Pretty neat trick, huh? Step 2, master the juggle. Life's a circus, and you're juggling flaming torches, work, health, that friend who texts at 3 a.m. Resilience isn't about catching every torch perfectly, it's about not freaking out when one drops. Here's a trick. Prioritize what's on fire right now. Can't fix everything? Cool, tackle one thing. A study from the American Psychological Association in 2019 showed that people who focus on small, controllable actions during stress, like, I'll just reply to this email, feel less overwhelmed and bounce back quicker. So what's one torch you can grab today? Drop it in the comments. I'm curious what you're juggling. Think about it. If your car breaks down, your kid's sick, and your inbox is a war zone, you don't solve it all at once. Pick one, call the mechanic. Done. That APA study found this shrinks the mental load. Your brain stops spinning and starts moving. It's not about being a multitasking god. It's about keeping your cool when the circus tent catches fire. You'll drop stuff, everyone does, but you don't let it burn you down. That's the juggle game. Step 3. Build your fort. No, not a literal one, though honestly, that sounds fun. I mean, your support squad. Resilience isn't a solo gig. When stuff hits the fan, having a crew, friends, family, even a chill co-worker can pull you up. Think of it like this. If you're stuck in life's quicksand, they're the branch you grab. Research backs this. Social connection cuts stress and boosts recovery. Ever notice how a vent session with a pal makes the world less heavy? That's your fort at work. Reach out this week. Text someone, hey, life's weird, can we chat? Watch how it shifts your vibe. Picture this. You're drowning in a deadline, and a buddy says, dude, you're fine, let's grab coffee. Suddenly, it's not the end of the world. That's not weakness, that's strength. Studies show leaning on people doesn't just feel good. It rewires your stress response. Your thought's not there to fix it, they're there to remind you you're not alone in the mud. Build that crew and you've got a secret weapon. Step 4, tool up. Resilience loves a good toolkit. One tool, move your body. Seriously, a 10-minute walk can flip your mood. Another, breathe like you mean it. Slow, deep breaths tell your brain, chill, we're good. And here's a quirky one. Talk to yourself like you're your own hype man. You've got this, champ. Sounds cheesy, but it rewires that inner critic. There's this popular book, okay, I won't name drop, but it's the one about tiny habits stacking up to big wins, hinting that small moves like these compound into toughness. Pick one tool today. It's like handing yourself a wrench when life's bolts loosen. Let's say you're stressed out of your skull. You step outside, walk around the block and mutter, "I'm not dying, I'm crushing it." Sounds dumb, but your heart rate drops and your head clears. That book I mentioned? It's all about how these micro moves stack up. Little fixes today, big resilience tomorrow. You're not overhauling your life, you're just tweaking the gears. Try it. Worst case, you get some fresh air. Step 5, own the ashes. Here's the wild truth. Resilience isn't about never failing, it's about rising from the wreckage. Ever met someone who's been through hell and still glows? That's this. It's not pretending the fire didn't burn. It's using the ash to grow something new. Maybe that failed side hustle taught you grit, or that breakup showed you what you won't settle for. Quick question. What's one failure you've turned into a flex? Tell me in the comments. I'm all ears. Owning your ashes means every scar's a badge, not a burden. That's the secret sauce of the toughest people out there. Take my buddy who bombed a big pitch, total faceplant. A year later, he's laughing, "Yeah, but now I know how to read a room." That's owning it. The ashes don't define you, they refine you. It's not about erasing the past, it's about strutting out of it like a phoenix with attitude. Now let's tie this up. Resilience isn't some shiny trophy you win, it's a messy, daily grind. You reframe the rubble so setbacks don't own you. You juggle what you can and let the rest fall. You build a fort with people who get it. You tool up with moves that keep you steady. And you own the ashes, turning ouch into, "Oh, I'm stronger now." It's not about being unbreakable, it's about bending without snapping. Subscribe if you're ready to keep building that toughness. Like and hit that bell too, because next time we're tackling something just as juicy. Tell me below, what's your first resilience move this week? Let's keep this convo going. I'm rooting for you. Until next time, stay bendy, not breaky.